Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the New Orleans Saints and the Tennessee Titans. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. Returning it from the 4. And he gave it his best to get to the 25. Just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. He rolls to his right. That's caught by Chris Olave. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Gain on the play. And the Saints, 1st down.
Chuck now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And Chuck's going to have him the 1st down as he slides in safely.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense. He had another chance to take a shot on him.
From the red zone now. On the move, hit it right. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Defense hasn't really found its backbone yet, but maybe just a little sliver of light between the clouds here as they bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, you're not going to likely keep points off the board, but if you can come through with one more stop and limit it to a field goal, yeah, that's at least something to build from.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Smith able to put it through. And they get 3 on their 1st series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
He fields it from the 8. This makes it up to the 25. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Ward taken right to the air. Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That is not a good omen at all. You spend so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
From the gun, it's Ward. That's complete to Alec Manor. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Third and long for him here. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing fourth down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Dante Pettis on a return for the Saints. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. Space past the 35. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Through the middle. Hits him on the in route. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. One play in blocking this drive is already in enemy territory.
The Saints, first down. A gain of 19 yards.
Here's Shuck, first and 10. Short pass brought in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
The defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
Trying to run for it, Kamara. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Handoff now to Hill. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
Shuck with a quick toss out wide. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion. right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're advancing it well as they face second down. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on third and short.
And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up.
Come on, Kate. Put me in. One play, one time. I may have retired back in 04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Astounding that call did not turn into a first down. Come on, boys.
Before they snap it on 4th and inches, they call timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. Running for it, Kamara. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
That's good for a Saints first down. First and 10 at the 21.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Makes it second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Running back sent in motion. On second and 10 now. Here's Shuck. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a 9-point advantage. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Smith tacks on the point after. And the Saints make it a 10-point ball game. Reed now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Catch is made by Lona. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's DeMario Davis. And the Saints take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Off the play action, Chuck. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. He gets loose down the right side. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Saints.
They'll run the toss to Kamara. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there. It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, but they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go.
Shock working from the gun. Finds him over the middle. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Trying for it with Shock. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. They'll give up the gut to Obaniconda. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Shot. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Into the end zone he goes. Pick 6 and a New Orleans touchdown. For the extra point, here's Smith. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints take a 3-possession lead.
17. Titans, nothing.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Hawk 19. Come on. Set. 18. Hawk 70. Hawks.
Ward shaking off the pick here. Finds him on the slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Ward setting the pass. Buys time, rolling right. Going back across his body here, left side. He's got it deep downfield. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. That throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he's touchdown about 5 yards shy of that first down marker. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. He can't hang on to the pass. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Ward now on 3rd down. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. And dose of the hurry up here.
And the Titans First down. First and 10 at the 12.
Again, Ward going to the air. Brought in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get their first points of this game just before halftime. Setting up to try the point after. Extra point sails through good. And the Titans cut the lead down to 10.
Saints 17. Titans 7.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Dante Pettis to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First and 10. Here's Shuck. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Looking to throw. Connecting on the slant. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Reed now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Titans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Completed over the middle. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
He finds Tigakokwo for the grab. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Titans have a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down throw here for Ward. This ball is caught by Lohner. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Buying some time right. Now here he goes. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
This one's caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. On the return, this is Pettis. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On play action, here's Shuck. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's good for a Saints first down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory. Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Right up the gut. And what a hit there. Oh, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for a Saints first down. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Saints.
Alert! Go street!
Running left, this is Kamara. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Quickly out to the right, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
17-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Zone read here, the handoff to Kamara. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
The tackle by Trenton Simpson. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 16-yard line.
Chuck now from the gun. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Set up. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
It's Kamara on third down. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this third quarter. So we're through 3 here. The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through. For the third time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Reed now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Oh, he loses it on the hit. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Well, Kate, I think he was in full-on panic mode for a brief moment. He just made sure it never overwhelmed him. Calmly picks it back up. May have lost him some yards, but at least it didn't lose them the possession.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Working quickly here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
19, side, 19, ready.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Hits his running back. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Shotgun snap now to Ward.
48-yard line.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line.
17 yards.
A pickup of 17. And the Titans have the first.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Titans cut the lead down to just 2.
Titans 21.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Off the play action. Jump. Completed to his running back. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
Kate, the game wasn't on the line with that series, but don't tell the defense because they brought the urgency and juice like it was. Getting the sack, setting up 4th down, well, it picks everybody up on that sideline. And now their offense gets a chance in a 1-score game.
Motioning left is Olave. They kick the running back in motion. He's back to throw. They did it! He made the interception! And the Titans Titans have some new life in the fourth.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Give him time on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Get it! Viking 18! 60 Mavericks! 60 Mavericks! Dragon 60!
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
That's good for a Titans first down.
Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket. They're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go.
19 Lions! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Let's go!
Here's Ward. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans trail by a couple.
Okay, ready?
It's 2nd and goal.
65! Buffalo 18! 79 Broncos! Ready?
Now Ward. Headed out right. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
5th DB out there now. Big rep for this defense on 3rd and goal.
Let's go now! Cougar Knight!
Looking to throw it. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
All right, here we go. They nearly gave it away on the pick, but the offense still out there, and they're looking for 6.
Trap 60! Trap 60! 70 Ranger! 70 Ranger! Ready?
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And he's got it. It's in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans jump in front late. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the upright. And the Titans jump in front now by 5.
Titans 28, Saints 23.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. On return, this is Pettis.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They bring Olave in motion. Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans make the play that should win them this game. That last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense let them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
And he has enough room to gain about 4. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Hey, pass the 60, pass the 60.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready?
He'll throw it. That's a good throw to Lohner. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans push the lead up to 12. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to work after throwing the pick. Trying to push deep downfield. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Shot working from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Now to throw. There's a man on target to Johnson. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
To throw again here. It's shot. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there